guys got questions about Bloxburg? I'm here to answer them. Can you die in Bloxburg? I was gonna say no, but I feel like the answer is yes. Because if you get struck by lightning, you die, right? And if you don't die, if you're a Bloxburg developer watching this, update idea, die when you get struck by lightning. Credit me, please, thank you. Can Bloxburg food burn? As of a few updates go, yes. Bloxburg food can burn. If you leave it on the stove or in the oven for too long, it does burn and you gotta throw it away. Can you donate Bloxbucks in Bloxburg? Unfortunately not, because Bloxbucks is so much harder to get than in Bloxburg Cash. But I think the whole point of Bloxbucks is that it is hard to get and it's not supposed to be like Bloxburg Cash. So I guess it makes sense that you can't donate Bloxbucks, but I wish you could. That'd be cool, and I want more Bloxbucks. Can Bloxburg houses catch on fire? No, and honestly, I like that you can't, because people put so much effort into building their houses, and if Bloxburg had the ability for it to just catch on fire, and for all your effort to just, like, go away, that'd be so devastating. Are you kidding me? Like, so many people will stop playing the game because they're scared that all their efforts would be lost when, for whatever reason, their houses catch on fire. Can Bloxburg be free? Of course, with the be freeze. Technically, yes, it has the ability to be free. But it's almost like it's part of the game that you have to pay for it. Like, when I think of Bloxburg, I think of 25 Robux. Like, the personality of Bloxburg is 25 Robux. Does Bloxburg update? Yes, as I'm filming this, it just had the summer update like 2 days ago. I think it updates every month, and with the recent Coffee Stains contribution, the updates have been like bigger and better. Does Bloxburg autosave? On the top right of your screen, you might see like these 3 dots. And if those dots are moving, Bloxburg is trying to save your game. And if those dots are all white or you don't see those dots at all, that means that your game is safe. Does Bloxburg have voice chat? A year ago-ish, Roblox announced having voice chat in the game. But this is only enabled if the developers of that game has enabled voice chat. So Bloxburg does not have voice chat because the developers did not enable its feature. But I think having voice chat, especially proximity chat, would be really good for roleplays and stuff. Does Bloxburg give you Robux? That's kind of a weird question. No, as a matter of fact, you have to pay Robux to get the game. Does Bloxburg work on Xbox? I've never tried, but I'm pretty sure it does. Someone go try if you can play Bloxburg on Xbox and let me know in the comments, because I'm kind of curious. What Bloxburg job pays the most? According to the Panda Girl, who did an experiment to see how much each job would earn at level 50, it's pizza delivery with $181,668. What? That's a lot of money. I'm not at level 50, but I'm so excited to make this much money at level 50 when I do get there. What Bloxburg job pays the least? Let's go back to the video. The least paying job is a cave miner with only $38,000 in 1 hour. I can make this in like 15 minutes at level 37 at pizza delivery, so don't work cave miner, guys. What Game Pass should I buy in Bloxburg? If you're a decent builder, I suggest multiple floors, advanced placing, and excellent employee, just so you can get money to build your builds. If you're more advanced and like to build detailed, extravagant custom builds, I suggest multiple floors, advanced placing, large plot, transform plus, and excellent employee, because you need a lot of money for basic shape and structural items. If you're more of a role player, I suggest multiple floors just so you can build houses that you can roleplay in, and marvelous mood, because with marvelous mood you can turn off your moods so that you don't show as stinky even if you are stinky, so that you don't have to worry about that while you're roleplaying. What should I build in Bloxburg? You can build a house, a mansion, a school, a cafe, a hotel, a town, a mall. There's all types of speed builds on YouTube. You can just look through those and see what inspires you. What does premium do in Bloxburg? Premium has many benefits. With premium, you get half bills, you get to choose where your plot is, you get a fun little trophy, you get a little badge, oh, and you get double daily rewards. I feel like helping market Bloxburg, like, oh, there's so many things you can do with premium, you can build so many things in Bloxburg. How to build a house in Bloxburg? If you search how to build a house in Bloxburg, there's so many tutorials on it. You can just copy these speed builds and familiar yourself with build modes so eventually you can build your own house. How to make a second floor in Bloxburg? First, you need the multiple floors game pass because you want to build multiple floors. And then there's a little up arrow on the right side of the screen where you can click to go up to the second floor and then build just like how you would on the first floor. How to get Bloxburg for free? So, I don't think there's a way. I also think that if you do have to find a way, that you don't do it because it could get you banned. However, you can join my Robux giveaways in my Discord server, which is linked in the description, and you can win some Robux and get Bloxburg. How to get money fast in Bloxburg? I'm literally gonna search this up on YouTube and show you how many tutorials there are. So the ones I suggest are the ones that come from Tessilyn here, Tessilyn here, Tessilyn here. Just all the Tessilyn ones are like the best ones. However, if you don't search my name after, you still get some pretty good videos, I guess. Panda Girl's pretty good. This guy's pretty good. Alaska Violet's pretty good. Ofurl's good. They can all help you get money fast in Bloxburg, but the best ones are the Tessilyn ones. Just saying. How much was Bloxburg sold for? Bloxburg a few months ago was sold to Coffee Stain so that Coffee Stain would contribute with ㅍㅍㅍ and the rest of the developers. It wasn't completely sold to Coffee Stain, but it was sold to Coffee Stain for $100 million, which is a lot of money. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how much 100 million is. All I know is that if he uses his money responsibly, he will definitely retire rich. I don't know how old he is. I saw like in this article that he was a college student a few years ago, so he's probably not that old. Did the owner of Bloxburg die? What? No, I literally just said that he graduated from college a few years ago, so I think he's well alive, guys. Why are you searching this up? ㅍㅍㅍ is not that active on social media, but that doesn't mean he died. Oh my gosh, guys. Did Bloxburg add laws? No. Obviously there's like Roblox terms and conditions, but I don't think that Bloxburg specifically added laws. Laws is kind of like a strong word here. Did ㅍㅍㅍ sell Bloxburg? What happened is ㅍㅍㅍ sold like a portion of Bloxburg so that like Coffee Stains and ㅍㅍㅍ and the rest of the developers are like working on it together. ㅍㅍㅍ definitely did not sell all of Bloxburg to Coffee Stains and just decided to like dip from Bloxburg for the rest of his life. Did Bloxburg update? Wait, I already had this. Yeah, I did 2 days ago. Did Bloxburg remove bills? No, unfortunately, bills are still there. If you don't pay them, then you have no electricity in your house. But you can toggle them to get paid automatically and just have the game remove money from your bank account. Is Bloxburg free? Of course, this is the most asked question on Google. So unfortunately, no. I do, however, think that Bloxburg should be free because I think that more people would play, the game would be more popular, and the community of Bloxburg would just grow. And for those saying that if Bloxburg goes free, there's gonna be more like hackers and trollers and whatever. Guess what? We already have those. And I know there's another game you play on Roblox that you play just as much as Bloxburg, and it is a completely free game. Guess what? That game's free and it isn't that bad because you play it. And I've heard that Brookhaven's like pretty similar to Bloxburg, and it has almost 600k people play. Like if Bloxburg was free, it could have this many people play. And coming from a Bloxburg creator, and I'm sure other Bloxburg creators agree, if more people play the game, I'd get more views, and I'm not gonna lie, I want views. Comment if you think Bloxburg should be free or not. Is Bloxburg going to be free? Okay, hypothetically, like I'm pretty sure it's just a click of a button, like it could go free tomorrow, but the game has been a paid game for 7 years. I think it's only gonna continue to be a paid game for at least the next couple of years. Is there a school in Bloxburg? No. Many people have been asking for a school since like 2018, I think. It's been 5 years, there hasn't been a school. A lot of people use the town hall as like a school, and I'm pretty sure there was like this school prank on April Fool's Day that 1 year where like you could take a quiz and you got it all right, you got like a trophy or something. And that was like the closest thing we got to a school, and that was only like a 1 to 2 day thing. Is Bloxburg worth it? I think it depends on who you are and what you like. If you're a role player, a game like Brookhaven is completely free, and it's pretty similar to Bloxburg if you're just role playing. It's literally called Brookhaven RP for roleplay. If you're more into like architect and interior design, then I do think that Bloxburg is worth it because you can't build houses in Brookhaven. They're all like pre-built. So Bloxburg, I think, is the only game on Roblox where you can like build houses to the detail that you can in Bloxburg. 25 Robux for a game like that, like it's honestly not that much. For US dollars, it's like a little more than a quarter. For me, I really like interior designing. I want to be an interior designer when I grow up, so it's definitely worth it for me. Is Bloxburg based on Sims? Yes. Like, the whole concept of being able to build houses is completely based on Sims. I have tried to play Sims before, and Bloxburg is like a dumbed down version of how you build on Sims. Sims is so much more complicated. But I think as the years have passed, Bloxburg has become more of like its own game and less like Sims. Why is Bloxburg still in beta? So if you look at the game, it's actually not in beta. Like it used to have this like beta thing. It's not anymore. But if you go into the game, I think it still says like it's in beta. I think because it still has like frequent updates. But I feel like every game has updates, like Adopt Me, Brookhaven, Berry Avenue, like whatever. Like they all have updates and they aren't in like a beta. Why is Bloxburg bad? I don't think it's bad. Obviously there's like things that the community is asking for, like a school, town update, pets, and the town update's happening. Especially with the new company, Coffee Stain's now helping develop the game. I think it's getting better. Like it definitely wasn't bad before, and it's definitely not bad now. Why is Bloxburg dying? Why are these all so negative? Bad and dying? What? Bloxburg came out like 7 years ago, so I think it's older than like these games. Like Adopt Me came out yeah, 2017. And then Brookhaven came out like, yeah, 2020. So Bloxburg is like an older game, but it's constantly updating. And Bloxburg currently has like, yeah, 101k people playing, which is a lot. It's more than like most of these front page games. Not saying that these front page games are bad, but I'm just saying like Bloxburg is definitely not dying. What did Bloxburg do? Why did Bloxburg remove the radio game pass? Oh, basically a while ago, Roblox decided to not allow any games to have any like copyrighted music so that Roblox doesn't get sued. And the radio game pass unlocked stereo is all about playing music in the game, which all of these music was not uploaded by Coeptus himself, meaning that you can no longer use these music in the game. So this game pass was essentially useless. So in return, people got to choose whether they wanted 40k blocks per cash, which is what? Not worth it. Why would you get that? Or 2,000 blocks bucks, which personally I would get if I had the game pass, but I didn't. Or 3 months of neighborhood access. So if you're like low on Robux and want neighborhood, I would suggest this or this, but 40k blocks per cash, like you can just work for that. No, not worth it. Why does it say house hidden Bloxburg? So very rarely you might see house hidden on other people's plots. This is just a setting issue. To fix it, go to options, click advanced settings, and under show whose house, change it to auto or everyone. Or if your game is laggy, turn it to no one to make it less laggy. Click here to subscribe, then click here to see more Bloxburg tips. See you there.